Shadows bruise the edges of my pores. Truth bends slow but never leaves my skull. I breathe the fire nobody could annul. I rise unbroken, carved from the null.
I walk through silence, sharpened like a blade. Every unspoken word became a barricade. Cut through the doubt that lesser minds obeyed. Held my ground where brighter spirits frayed, and carried storms the weak ones betrayed. They pushed their verdicts into my ribs, painted my name with counterfeit scripts. But I tore the weight from their sinking ships, turned every fracture into hardened grips, and fed my fears to the tightening eclipse. My path was stitched with volatile scars, lit by the whisper of collapsing stars. I crawled from ruins built on phantom wars, refused the comfort of familiar bars. Into my heart beat the fractured guitars. The nights I bled were never in vain. They shaped the steel concealed in my vein. I tempered my bones in merciless rain, walked through fires no soul could contain, and kept my silence as unbroken rain. I faced the corners most spirits evade, turned ash gray days into darker shade. Fought through the doubts that others portrayed, refused to kneel when my soul was weighed, and learned to live in the scars I made.
Truth bends low but never leaves my scars.
I built my stride where the fragile fall, ripped old ghosts from the hitting hall, blacked out the lies that tried to crawl, held tight to battles that made me tall, and shaped my legend from nothing at all, in twisted hours where hope decays. I fought the mirror's accusing gaze, cut threads binding my weaker phase, rose from the dust of forgotten days, and turned the silence into razor blades. My pulse learned rhythm beyond control. I forged a kingdom inside my soul, escaped the traps of a hollow roll, turned every fracture into a toll, and claimed the night as my burning goal. Every burden I held became design, etched in the marrow like warning sign. I crossed the edge no one could define, wrote my truth in an iron line, and shaped the dark to finally align. The weight of storms taught me to rise, broke old patterns, severed the ties, saw through smoke screens and borrowed lies, lifted my spirit from silent cries, and fed my will where fire defies.
Shadows bruise the edges of my pores. Truth bends slow but never leaves my skull. I breathe the fire